a light of hope, a moment of reflection. A country that has been crippled by so many pains. And my heart bleeds for that woman whose life has put at risk, giving birth to deformed children because of the recklessness that happens in the oil field. And I wonder where the revenue goes every day. Sometimes my heart bleeds so hard when I go to JUBA Teaching Hospital, seeing lives helplessly done because they do not have the finances to build a medication. Oh, how about I reflect on the governments who collected the revenue to send to a country that seems so hopeless yet blessed. The Dutch government, we all applaud you. We salute you for the sacrifices of your citizens, the heart that you have endured so much, seeing hope in the hopelessness, in the ruins, the ashes that sometimes all we see is the fire. Oh, how about the individuals, the heroes that today I want to salute? You do not carry a gun, fighting for states to scatter, bringing misery to the children. But your heart is filled with love, filled with the love for humanity, the kindness. Oh. How about we talk about those vulnerable communities whose heart has been filled with bitterness? Instead of supporting you, they attack you. I hear your pain, oh masters, where you have been ripped naked, your clothing taken, your money removed. They tell you, "Wodi gurush, be the fat of pounds, well if $1." Even your life, your children who are living every day, waking up with the hope that my daddy, my mommy is in the field sending me dollars, yet it's the sacrifices of love. I hear your pain. I feel your fears. Even in the fears, even in the pains, you come to a better place. But you choose and know that that child whose future has been crippled by the woes. Oh, they signed the agreement, peace, they said. But sometimes I do not know what peace is when the children have been displaced. The families, over 900,000 who fled away from their hometown Sudan, coming into South Sudan. Oh, how about the bombing that happened in Nasir? The lifeless that were wounded, blood flowing in the soils, and all the thing. Oh, Naskan Sakila Sembele de Bikun Aksa. But nothing. Oh, 10 years? 10 years celebrating your sacrifices for South Sudan. Your hopes that you have put together, sometimes they think you all do it for money, but something they do not know is that money cannot pay you even 1% of all that you put together to make South Sudan a better place. I talk of Rob Corner, Akobo, oh, Lanya, Tonch North, maybe Malakal. How about we get down to Nasir that recently got to be too risky, yet you tried so hard to go there, to bring hope to the hopeless, to bring and build the walls that were broken down by the bombings, the gunshots that people have normalized to be sounding like a music of disaster, a music of death, a music that everybody willing to want to ever hear in this country. Maybe I plead on behalf of Nyandeng, that girl who has been raped because nobody protected her. Maybe I talk on behalf of Chol, who has been forced to carry a gun. He doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe we forgive him. But now is the time that we need to accept that South Sudan is a land, a blessed land, a fruitful place, Unfortunately, our hearts, or maybe you humanitarians, you my mom, you my brother, the men and the women, that's your heart. Maybe you preach the love louder. Maybe you just tell them it's not because you want to do it, but because you want to save humanity. It's perishing. It's vanishing. Just like the dew every morning we wake up and we see the sunfish going off. And then the heat again. Maybe we need to preach again. But today, this poem is not a tribute, but a celebration to recognize the efforts that you do every day in this land. Putting down your families, ignoring your safety. You would have enjoyed your life anywhere. You would have slayed and everybody appreciate. But what did you choose? A heart of sacrifices. And maybe I will speak to that leader that won't only sign the peace but implement it. Or maybe I speak to the hope of South Sudan that one day it will be a safe place where hospitals will have plenty of medications, where education will be so free for any child and more will go to school, because my heart bleeds that a 20-year-old guy is still in primary 4 because he has been affected by conflict, violence. And maybe I hope for a South Sudan that one day there's no more tribalism. They'll ask me, are you a South Sudanese? And that's all that matters. Maybe a South Sudan that one day all of us will be dressed well, singing songs of freedom, that every day we are going to stand, that we vow to protect our nation, because this nation is our land. Thank you all for your sacrifices. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your work. Thank you for all that you do, because we see you. We appreciate you. Thank you.